Lockport Christian Church family, Pastor Mike here. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great Wednesday. It is Wednesday in the Word. We are in Philippians chapter 4 again, in verse 14. And today we're going to talk about being like the wolf. Let's find out what I mean by that. Philippians chapter 4, verse 14, real short, real simple. Today's video is going to be real basic and simple, but you're going to get a lot out of it. It simply says, "Yet it was good of you to share in my troubles." Paul is talking to the people of Philippi, people who support him, people who have walked through the fire with him, people who have supported him financially, given to him, people who have gone to visit him in prison. And he simply says, "Yet it was good of you to share in my troubles." You know, you read in the book of Acts where it talks about them sharing everything, and you think maybe it just means they shared their money or their items or their resources, but it also seems like they shared emotionally. They had an investment emotionally and mentally and physically. They shared getting beat together. They shared getting persecuted and tortured together. They shared being imprisoned together. And Paul says, "Yet it was good of you to share in my troubles." We as Christians are called to share. We share the good and the bad. And I want to be a church that not only shares the good things and hears the testimonies and sees God do amazing things. I want to be the kind of church where we share in troubled times. We share in the difficult times. We come alongside people. We support people. We're there sharing and walking through the good and the bad. That's true relationship. Every friendship is tested when the tough times come, whether it's tough together or tough apart. And then you find out who your real friends are, who your real families are, and you share alongside their good and their bad. We don't want to isolate ourselves so that we're only with the person in the good times. We want to be like the church of Philippi, the Philippians that Paul is writing to, and we want to be able to say to our friends, "Yet it was good of you to share in my troubles." But it can go both ways. That's not what this verse is all about. It's easy to be the helper. I've found that I rise up. When someone calls or texts or I know of a need, I love to meet that need, to rise up and meet the need. It's easy to do that. But I've found that it's not so easy to be the one in need. And that's what I want to end this video about today, is the importance of being open and honest and transparent when you need help. Paul was very open about his struggles, and he would write these letters to these cities and places and people, and he would ask them for help, and he would make his needs known so that people could share in his troubles. People can't share in your troubles if you don't share your troubles. You got to share. Tell me, call me, text me, email me, send a smoke signal. I don't care how you do it, but you got to be open and honest and transparent when you're struggling so that we all can share with you. It's easier to meet the need. It's not easy to be the one receiving the help. That's what I've learned the most. You know, there's an animal that this kind of reminds me of. It's a turtle. Turtles have these really hard shells that keep them safe from predators, right? And when a predator comes, a turtle puts his head inside its shell, he squeezes his arm inside the shell, and he just kind of lays inside its shell until the predator goes. The turtle becomes really inclusive, really drawn in, and it becomes really inward. Ooh, predator, tough times. and it goes inside of itself. And I've found that's what a lot of people do. They get really drawn in and they don't tell anyone. And they become really, really isolated until the bad stuff goes away, and then they'll come out. I want a church of people who don't act like turtles. I want a group in a church of people who cry out when they need help, who will communicate that need, who will say, I'm struggling, I need help, and we can all come around you and help you out. Paul says, yet it was good of you to share in my troubles. I want to share in your troubles, and I need to let you in to share in my troubles. Let's be the kind of church family that shares troubles. Reach out, call out, text, send a message. I couldn't hear what you said. That's my watch going off. My watch is calling out. Send a message. Do something to let people know that you are struggling and in need. It was good of you to share in my troubles. My wife was telling me about a different kind of animal last night. The turtle goes inward when they need help. But she was telling me about a wolf. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I want us to be like wolves, because we all know that wolves, they howl. You heard the expression howl at the moon. Wolves howl. And one of the reasons wolves howl is because they are trying to howl and make noise to draw the rest of the wolf pack to them because they need help. That's a good illustration, Amber Wing. Thank you so much. Turtles become inward. Wolves howl. They call out, and the whole pack comes and rescues, stays with them, helps them, defends them. Guys, let's be like the wolf, not the turtle. Let's call out so that our pack can come around us. That's what I got for Wednesday in the Word. I hope it blesses you. I hope you're having a good week. I hope you're praying for me, because I'm praying for you, because we are all in this together. Have a great day.